It's nearly a perfect day on the west coast beach of Muriwai, but a receding tide is causing havoc, and a young boogie boarder has been slammed into the shallows.
Joy, so what happened?
Yeah, I'm just had a bodyboarding accident.
The 7-year-old boy has failed to surface and may be seriously injured. As lifeguard Nirvana Johnson leads the search, word comes in.
The boy has been found.
But with an injury.
He's got a cut under his chin and his mum's a registered nurse.
Did he hit the bottom?
Yeah.
He's got
How do I pick it?
Can you get someone to bring
Bandit dresses.
Oh, no, it's fine.
7-year-old Michael has cracked his chin, nearly knocking himself out. His little brother Josh witnessed the accident.
Swimming in the waves, and then he ducked down, and then by accident he hit his chin really hard on the sand.
He lay disoriented in the shallow for minutes, while his mum alerted the guards on the beach that he was missing.
Yeah, actually, I'm back at Muriwai camp. You give me the... We do it together.
A nurse herself, Michael's mum helps Brad care for her injured offspring. It looks like a dose of Savlon, a bandage, and a hug from mum are what the doctor ordered. And a ride back to camp puts a smile on everyone's faces. Except for senior lifeguard Dave Butt, after he returns empty-handed from searching the coastline for the body of Sonny Fye.
We went pretty much all the way down to before O'Neill was there, so which is just round from Bethel's where he went missing. So it's not just a simple, he goes down here, he'll pop up here or whatever. There's different currents. Could be trapped under rocks, could be held back by seaweed. We just don't know. No left, mate. It's just how it goes. So.
For Dave, his unpleasant duty is done, and it isn't long before his patrol has him smiling.
Just a couple of guys with flips, so they're in trouble basically. It's always quite funny when they do that. The driver and the crewman are right at it right now, so all they've been sorted out.
Felt the nose come straight in my face, let go, and then just saw it pop up, going in towards the beach.
He just was pushing a little bit hard on the waves, so it kind of...
The boat was definitely upturned for a while.
But saving lives is a serious business, and the Muriwai patrol is now down in IRB. The boat needs to be taken to the clubhouse and the engine stripped.
Tricky, isn't it?
Lovely person who's managed to park their car right in the middle of our access way. So we can't get the boats on and off the beach because someone's basically blocked it by parking their car there. Hopefully they'll come back, otherwise we might have to move it. We can do a lot of things with human power.
What's the theory there, Brad? So we can tell them how stupid they are when they come back.
With the truck blocked, rookies are sent to scour the beach for the owners.
I reckon we lift it up, put it on the beach below the high tide line.
Oh, good luck. Go on. How strong are you?
No.
I want to see you.
Look how many of us are there. There are a few of us here,
10 minutes later, the owners arrive to find their own vehicle blocked. And Brad wastes no time in making his point.
Guys, this is our emergency access way. Yeah, sorry, mate. If we need an ambulance on the beach, this is how it gets there. So someone could die because this is blocked. Then there's a sign right in front of you.
Unfortunately, the lesson appears to be ignored.
West side.
But as the day comes to a close, Dave can only hope something is learnt from the tragic events of the week.
We do see a lot of Polynesians, a lot of Asians drowning. And maybe it's the need to go out to the church groups or whatever and talking to them and telling what the deal is, and we've got to use, as sad as it sounds, we've got to use Sonny Fye as an example, and I think that's what really shook the public up. He's a strong, fit guy, but he drowned out there, and there's a lot of people that aren't as fit as him, and you know, they're kind of wondering, well, if he drowned, then how would I fare?
It is something that's happening throughout this west coast. Education's the only thing we're trying very hard at the moment to educate them. And
it's a pretty traumatic event, I suppose. I mean, it's something that will change the way you think about things, I suppose.
Sonny Fye was never found.
This year has just been, Bethel's has just been chaotic, so, you know, Bethel's is no more dangerous than, you know, PR, Muriwai, Karikari, all those beaches are just as, you know, it just depends, you know, it comes down to luck. You know, Muriwai and PR normally have, you know, big incidents because they've got more people, but, you know, like we've seen with Bethel's this year, that can definitely, it's pretty dangerous as well, so, yeah.
Next week, the final weekend of summer could be the worst yet.
We have no last known whereabouts other than they came to the beach.
As 3 teenagers fail to return from the beach.
Clear.
And a young fisherman is found floating face down.